What if I'm here to let you know that I found out the real Satoshi Nakamoto? The founder of Bitcoin has been in hiding and he didn't want to be known by anyone. However, according to my research, it looks like I have found out the guy that created Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Daniel Reinhardt and welcome back to Daniel Reinhardt Podcast. Welcome back into this fascinating episode and good morning world. Good morning everybody that is listening to the famous Daniel Reinhardt podcast. I'm here to uncover the truth about the founder of Bitcoin. I have proof that is taking me to Goldberg, Ian Goldberg. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that Ian Goldberg is the real founder and creator of Bitcoin. And I think that his involvement in the creation of Bitcoin has been so much bigger than what people think. If you're listening to this podcast and you still do not believe me, I do have proof that link to Goldberg, Ian Goldberg, to be the real founder of Bitcoin cryptocurrency. Okay, you must have heard about Ian Goldberg being the real founder and the creator of Bitcoin, but maybe you've been so much skeptical and you did not believe it because there was no links and truth that links to this kind of information. The biggest question here is Ian Goldberg the real Satoshi Nakamoto, and what will actually confirm this? Before we go any further, I want to let you know that this particular episode is sponsored by Brandy Digital. Brandy Digital is a UK-based website development and website marketing company that will build your website from scratch, that will build your application from scratch and make it into a very amazing idea and concept. Do you want to start up a blockchain company, a cryptocurrency company, an AI company, your own personal business, or it's your personal website? Contact Brand Digital and you will enjoy all the benefits. They've been here for over 25 years, so they definitely know what they are doing. Why not visit their website at www.brandydigital.com or actually contact Dave at brandydigital.com. Please endeavor to check in the description of this particular episode and get your email or website link that will take you to Brandy Digital platforms. When you contact Dave, let him know that you've heard this advert from Daniel Reinhardt Podcast. There is information about Goldberg, and this guy is a very experienced cryptographer and also a cypherpunk. It can be real, a hard task to find his involvement in the creation of Bitcoin and also development of Bitcoin. However, being hard does not mean that there is completely no link that connects Ian Goldberg to being the real Satoshi Nakamoto. And trust me, I'm going to prove this. It is true that Ian Goldberg has done a lot for the crypto industry, and also his contributions to the field of computer science have had a very, very broader impact to the entire blockchain technology. That is the truth. Most people will know him for his work in the off the record messaging application. This is a protocol for secure instant messaging, if you didn't know about that. And also his contributions to the development of suffix mix format, which is used in the Lightning Network of blockchain to increase the privacy of Bitcoin payments, cannot also be ignored. Ian Goldberg has been here since late 1990s, and up to now in 2025 he is still massively and significantly contributing to the crypto and also blockchain network, specifically Bitcoin. So he is not a guy that started recently in 2009. No, 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 no. He has been here for over the years. So if I say that he has a huge experience in cryptography, I really mean that he has been here for over 20 or 25 years or 30 years in the cryptocurrency business. I have a link that Ian Goldberg is the real creator of Bitcoin. Have you read the Bitcoin white paper? If you have read it, you will really know how Bitcoin was created and what exactly happened. In the Bitcoin white paper, it refers to a certain group of people that joined a seminar that only had 20 people. In the Bitcoin white paper, it refers to a certain group of people, about 20 of them, that actually joined a seminar in Belgium that had only 20 people. Trust me, in this seminar, no paper or recordings were allowed at the seminar to be published before the Bitcoin white paper actually came out. There is no paper or documentation that was allowed to be published before the Bitcoin white paper was actually officially out. And trust me, this amazing organization and format was preserved until the Bitcoin white paper was actually laid out. It is highly believable that Satoshi Nakamoto had to have been at this very seminar. So that's why I'm actually linking Ian Goldberg at this particular seminar, because Satoshi Nakamoto must have been there. And also Ian Goldberg must also have been at this very seminar. So there is really a direct link between Ian Goldberg and also Satoshi Nakamoto. Of course, the image of the creator, he might be Ian Goldberg or he might be somebody closely in relation with Ian Goldberg. But Satoshi Nakamoto must have been at this very seminar. The seminar was held in Belgium, so Satoshi must have been really with strong connections to Belgium, which none of your common suspects actually have. Of course, you've speculated certain individuals to have been part of the Bitcoin creation. However, none of them really have strong connections with Belgium, like Ian Goldberg. None of them have strong connections like Ian Goldberg. Now, ladies and gentlemen, according to my investigations, I have landed into something really strange. Ian Goldberg was a visiting professor at the COSIC Research Group at KU Leuven in Belgium during his sabbatical 2014 and 2015. Before even the creation of Bitcoin was made public, Ian Goldberg was already not new in Belgium and he was visiting Belgium around 2014-2015. And this connects you to why Ian Goldberg is the real creator of Bitcoin, or actually in a very close operation and cooperation with the real creator of Bitcoin. It is not a coincidence that the first seminar of Bitcoin happened in Belgium, and also Ian Goldberg was already visiting Belgium, and he has close connections in Belgium. You can see how he connects to Belgium and also Bitcoin creation. Now, a person who created Bitcoin, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, must have had strong ties with Belgium as a country. Ian Goldberg is a cryptographer and he has strong cryptography skills. And this, ladies and gentlemen, did not happen as a miracle. Ian Goldberg having strong cryptography skills did not just happen as a miracle and did not happen in overtime. It happened with time and he was ready for it. These all have a strong foundation for him. His incredible understanding about security and privacy are not all a mistake. He really has a strong, deep connection with Bitcoin creation. Believe me. His research all along have been focusing on privacy, enhancing technologies for interaction, for internet applications are not all happening as a miracle. His research has always been focusing on privacy, just like what Bitcoin is. This is what Bitcoin stands for. Bitcoin has been here to create a secure and private money solution for the world. Bitcoin has been here to ensure that we have secure and private money transactions. But why has it taken so long to know who Ian Goldberg is and his true identity? Ladies and gentlemen, even Bitcoin did not start in 2009. This is what the world got to know about it. This is when the world has come to know about Bitcoin in 2009 when it was made public. But Bitcoin as a technology did not start in 2009, but it was already in development for years before 2009. It should not be a surprise that it has taken a decade without Ian Goldberg being the Bitcoin founder suspect. Ian Goldberg has been there, but nobody has been suspecting him for being the Bitcoin founder. For example, Ian Goldberg in 2004, he was already a big thing in the private technology and doing wonders. This is when he actually co-built the off-record messaging protocol that is widely right now used to encrypt instant messaging. In 2014, Ian Goldberg was already doing wonders and into deep technological solutions. He participated in the creation of off-the-record messaging protocol that is apparently used for secure messaging options. This is just a hint to show you that Ian did not start his exceptional works recently, but even before we knew about Bitcoin in 2009, Ian Goldberg was already building high-profile private technologies. It is now clear that the link between the creation of Bitcoin and also Ian Goldberg is becoming crystal clear. Ian must have shifted all the experiences he had achieved to head the Bitcoin creation and also develop Bitcoin blockchain, which is now the most trusted monetary asset and also the most trusted digital asset